Bill, the snowpack figures are in, but so are the reservoir figures on reservoir storage. And tonight, in our special in-depth segment, we'll see what all this means to this summer's water supplies. And for that story, we go to News Center 4's environmental specialist, Steve Anderson.
Right now, reservoirs used to store the spring runoff are quite low. This is due to the drought last winter, which left the reservoirs at near record low levels. Of all the reservoirs used to store the spring runoff for the Denver Water Department, they average only about 73% of capacity. That's compared to 81% in 1981 and 89% in 1980. At Dillon, the reservoir is only at about 58% of capacity. In 1981, Dillon was 74% full, and in 1980, it was 90% of capacity. But if all the projections hold true, the Denver Water Department says spring runoff from a good snowpack will fill those reservoirs right back up to the top. So there'll be plenty of water for use this summer, right? Wrong.
There is a water shortage problem in Denver, and the problem is not with the amount of water in the reservoirs. The problem is with treatment capacity. The Marston Water Treatment Plant puts out 260 million gallons of water every day.
Marston is one of 3 currently online. Altogether, the 3 plants can put out 495 million gallons a day, and that isn't enough. Without Denver's rationing program, projections say that use would be in the range of 600 million gallons. That's over 1 million gallons a day more than can be treated. So the solution would be another treatment plant. Well, it was back in 1977 that the Foothills Water Treatment Plant was to be in operation. However, 5 years of litigation due to environmental questions and then a construction strike last summer has pushed the completion date back. Foothills should be completed by this coming September, but that won't help this summer. Ed Ritz of the Board of Water Commissioners.
Foothills Phase 1, the first 125 million gallons of the plant, should relieve that pressure. And it's our hope that with the Foothills plant online next year, that we'll be able to relax somewhat the restrictions that we've had to live with now since 1977.
So it's going to be rationing as usual this summer. The diamond, square, circle system will be used again. If your address ends in the digit 00 through 30, you may take water on days designated as diamond days. If your address ends in digits 31 through 60, you use water on square days, and addresses ending in 61 through 99 get water on circle days. The rationing program will begin on June 1st and run through September, and as usual, you'll be asked to voluntarily conserve water. Don't water your lawn during the heat of the day or when it's very windy. Steve Anderson, News Center 4.